Yo, what's up everybody? It's Aaliyah here. So, we're all familiar with AI creating some pretty wild stuff these days. Images, text, you name it. But have you ever thought about, the tech is getting crazy good and there's a whole world of opportunity opening up to make some serious cash with AI-generated audio. We're talking sound effects, music, the whole 9 yards. In this video, we're diving deep into how AI is changing the game for audio creation. And more importantly, how you can get in on the action and start generating some passive income. Let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, let's break down how this whole AI sound generation thing it's actually pretty fascinating. Imagine feeding a computer program a massive library of sounds, instruments, noises, vocals, you name it. That's basically what's happening. These AI tools, and there are a bunch of them out there, use something called machine learning to analyze these huge data sets of audio. They learn the patterns, the structures, the nuances of different sounds. Think of it like teaching a computer to understand music theory, but on a whole other level. And get this, they're not just copying and pasting existing sounds, these AI algorithms are actually creating audio based on what they've learned. We're talking about platforms like AIVA, SoundDraw, and Boomy that can whip up some seriously impressive background music tracks in different styles and moods. Need an epic orchestral piece for your game trailer? AI's got you. Looking for some chill lo-fi beats for your vlog? AI can do that too, and it's not just music. We've got AI-powered sound effect generators popping up everywhere. Want the realistic sound of a sword clashing, a robot walking, or even a crowd cheering? There's an AI for that. Some of these tools like lalal.ai, can even isolate specific sounds from a track, like removing the vocals from a song to create an instrumental. Pretty wild, right? But here's the real kicker. You don't need to be a musical genius or a sound engineer to use this stuff. These AI tools are designed to be user-friendly, often with intuitive interfaces and drag-and-drop functionality. That means, even if you've never touched a music production software in your life, you can still create professional-sounding audio with the help of AI. It's like having a whole recording studio at your fingertips. Alright, so we've got the AI generating some fire beats and sound effects. Now let's talk about turning that digital audio into cold, hard cash. And trust me, there are more opportunities out there than you might think. The first stop on our money-making journey is the world of stock media platforms. These are basically online marketplaces where creators, businesses, and even individuals can license all sorts of digital assets, photos, videos, and you guessed it, audio. Think of it like a giant digital store where you can upload your AI-generated sounds and make them available for purchase. Every time someone licenses your track or sound effect, you get a cut of the profit. It's like setting up a digital storefront that works for you 24/7. And the demand for high-quality audio is only growing. We're talking about YouTubers needing music for their videos, podcasters looking for the perfect intro and outro tracks, game developers searching for immersive sound effects, and businesses needing background music for their ads and marketing materials. The list goes on and on. Some of the big players in the stock media game include places like Audio Jungle, Pond5, and Epidemic Sound. Each platform has its own vibe, its own pricing structure, and its own community. It's worth doing your research to find the one that's the best fit for the type of audio you're creating and the audience you're trying to reach. But here's the thing, just like with any online marketplace, there's a bit of an art to standing out from the crowd. We're talking about crafting catchy titles, writing detailed descriptions that accurately represent your sounds, and tagging your uploads with relevant keywords so buyers can easily find them. Now, selling stock sounds is a great way to generate some passive income, but let's be real. It's not exactly the get-rich-quick scheme some people might make it out to be. It takes time to build up a library of high-quality audio, and there's definitely some competition out there. But don't sweat it, there are plenty of other ways to monetize your AI-generated audio and really level up your hustle. One option is to ditch the whole stock platform game altogether and go straight to the source. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about offering your services as a custom AI-generated music or sound effect creator. Think about it. There are tons of content creators, businesses, and even individuals out there who need unique, tailor-made audio for their projects. They might not have the time, the skills, or the budget to hire a traditional composer or sound designer. That's where you come in. You can position yourself as the go-to person for creating custom AI-generated audio. Set up a website, create a portfolio showcasing your best work, and start reaching out to potential clients. You can find them on freelance platforms, social media groups, or even through online communities dedicated to music and audio production. Another cool avenue to explore is the world of royalty-free music libraries. These are platforms that offer subscription-based access to a vast catalog of music that creators can use in their projects without having to worry about copyright strikes or royalty payments. Here's how you can tap into this market. Create a library of high-quality AI-generated music tracks in various genres and moods. Then, either partner with an existing royalty-free music library, or even launch your own subscription-based platform. Alright, so you're probably pumped about the possibilities of making money with AI-generated audio. And you should be, but you might also be wondering, where do I even begin? Don't worry, I've got you covered. First things first. You need to choose your weapon, or in this case, your AI audio generation tool. There are a bunch of options out there, each with its own strengths, weaknesses, and pricing structure. Do your research, check out some demos, and maybe even try out a few free trials before committing to a paid plan. Once you've got your software sorted out, it's time to start experimenting. Don't be afraid to play around with different settings, try out various genres and styles, and just get a feel for how the AI works its magic. The more you experiment, the better you'll understand the capabilities of the tool and the kind of sounds you can create. Now here's a pro tip, don't just focus on quantity over quality. It's tempting to churn out as many tracks or sound effects as possible, but if they're not good, they're not going to sell. Instead, focus on creating high-quality, unique, and usable audio that stands out from the crowd. Speaking of standing out, optimization is key. Whether you're uploading your sounds to a stock platform or creating your own website, you need to make sure your audio is easy to find. Use clear, concise titles that accurately describe the sound. Write detailed descriptions that highlight the key features and potential uses of your audio. And don't forget about keywords. These are the terms that people are actually typing into search engines when they're looking for audio. Use a mix of broad and specific keywords that accurately reflect the genre, mood, and style of your sounds. So, we've covered a lot of ground here. From the technical wizardry behind AI sound generation to the practical strategies for turning those digital tunes into dollars. But beyond the nuts and bolts of it all, there's something bigger happening here. We're witnessing a fundamental shift in the way audio is created, consumed, and monetized. AI is democratizing the audio industry, empowering individuals like you and me to create professional quality sounds without needing a fancy studio or years of formal training. It's an exciting time to be involved in this space, and the possibilities are practically limitless. Imagine a world where anyone can create the soundtrack to their lives, where the barriers to entry in the music and audio industry are lowered, and where creativity flourishes thanks to the power of AI. That's the future we're moving towards, and it's a future worth getting excited about. But here's the thing. AI is just a tool. It's a powerful tool, no doubt, but it's still up to us, the creators, the innovators, the hustlers, to harness its potential and shape the future of sound. So, if you've got that entrepreneurial spirit, that creative spark, and that drive to turn your passion into profit, then this is the time to dive in. The world of AI-generated audio is vast and still evolving. There are challenges, of course, but there are also incredible opportunities for those willing to experiment, to innovate, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. So there you have it, a crash course on how to ride the AI sound wave straight to the bank. Remember, the future of audio is here, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. Don't sleep on this opportunity to tap into a growing market and create something truly unique. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more AI-powered business ideas. And hey, maybe even drop a comment below and let me know what kind of AI-generated sounds you're most excited about creating. Until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and keep hustling. Peace out.